I was talking to Pastor Gary and Ingrid about shoes. I'm the 10th of 11 kids, and we were poor. We just didn't know it. We had a little farm that Mama and Dad harvested the crops and canned them in those days and put them in the pantry, and we ate those all year. And my dad was a barber, probably got 10 cents a head of hair. I'm the fourth of 5 boys. And the oldest one was in the military, so we didn't get his hand-me-downs. The other one had big feet, so we didn't get hand-me-downs. And the other 3 of us, we would swap the shoes. But when the shoes wore out, we had no money to replace them. Shoes were expensive in those days, so when the soles wore out, we would take cardboard and put them inside the shoes. And we would get a lot of use out of those one pair of shoes because we only got 1 pair a year. But when the rains came, the cardboard would get wet and would melt, just dissolve. So then we would have to get new cardboard to put in and make those shoes last. But going around barefooted, I got something we'd call a stone bruise. I would bruise my feet because no cushion in there, and that was a painful thing. So when I heard about all those kids over there in Kenya, and they found a way that they could find shoes for them, fairly inexpensive on our side, but more expensive on their side. So I had come into a few funds, and I said, I want to buy shoes for those kids. So I checked with Pastor Gary and Ingrid, and sure as the world, they said, oh man, that would be a blessing. So I gave enough money to give shoes for every one of them. And it did my heart so good to know that on the years when I walked barefooted and bruised my feet, here it is that I'm 83 years old and I'm able to buy shoes for kids. We'll go up to 5 sizes, and these things are firm shoes. They're not going to wear out. And so Ingrid gave me pictures of these kids. I call them my children. I got about 70 of them there, and it did my heart so good. And today would be my wife's 83rd birthday, and she would be so proud that she contributed to buying these shoes for these kids in Kenya. And we plan to do more. You know, it's just, I have a heart for missions. My body sort of wore out. I got artificial hips and I got artificial knees, and some of that was probably from wearing hand-me-down shoes. I've had foot operations, trying to correct problems. So when I can avoid that for some other kids, it's my lot in life, and I'm so happy to do it.